Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. It's really nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you too. My name is Ahmad. Currently, I live in Qatar. I am originally from Eritrea.
Oh, okay. Wow. And so what brought you to Qatar?
Yeah, I live in Qatar for business.
Ah, okay. And what do you do? What kind of job do you have?
Yeah, before time, I work from 9 to 12, from 9 to 5. But now, at the moment, I am in between jobs.
Ah, okay. And what
Yeah.
is your what Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. It's really nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you too. My name is Ahmad. Currently, I live in Qatar. I am originally from Eritrea.
Oh, okay. Wow. And so what brought you to Qatar?
Yeah, I live in Qatar for business.
Ah, okay. And what do you do? What kind of job do you have?
Yeah, before time, I work from 9 to 12, from 9 to 5. But now, at the moment, I am in between jobs.
Ah, okay. And
Yeah.
what is your field of work?
Yeah, before time, I earn my wages by fixing things.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
know how to repair things and
yeah,
maybe something that's broken.
yes.
Okay.
How about you? Where are you from?
Actually, originally, I'm from the United States, but now I live in Mexico. I've been in Mexico for 10 years. And so, yeah, I've been here a really long time. How long have you been in Qatar?
Yeah, I live in Qatar for 12 years.
Oh, a long time. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. So, when you are not busy working, what do you like to do in your free time?
yeah, good question. Yeah, when I have spare time, I hanging out with my friend.
Uh huh.
I am a sporty person also. I like I always going jogging and sometime at every Friday I go to gym.
Okay.
Yeah,
And do you like music? Do you like to listen to music in
yeah.
English?
I like music, but before time I listen my mother tongue music, but at this time I'm trying to listen English music because I learn English now. And
Uh-huh.
now at this time, I sometime in YouTube, I see the American Got Talent, and
Oh,
the British Got
yeah.
Talent. Yeah,
That's a really good show. I like that show.
yeah,
Uh-huh. So let me ask you some questions since this is the first time that we are talking. Um, for each question, you can only choose one thing. So if you can only choose one, which one do you choose? Movies or books?
yeah. I like books.
Okay. You prefer books over
Yeah,
movies. Okay.
yeah.
What about this question? Sushi or pizza?
Yeah, I prefer pizza.
Pizza, okay. What
Yeah.
do you like to have on top of your pizza?
At the top of the pizza, I like spicy stuff,
Okay. Like
like like sauce.
uh-huh. Do you like
Y-
spicy peppers?
Yeah, spicy peppers.
Okay. And what about this one? Cake or ice cream?
Yeah, I prefer ice cream.
Ice
I
cream.
like
Okay.
ice cream. Yeah,
What
sounds good.
flavor? Which flavor do you like?
Yeah, I like strawberry side. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next question. Coffee or Coca-Cola?
I prefer coffee, of course, because coffee,
Ah,
makes me relax.
okay. And me
Yeah,
too. I have to have my coffee. Do you
yeah,
like sugar or milk in your coffee or just straight coffee?
yeah. It depends, when at the morning time I prefer pure coffee.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see. What about this one? Sleeping or eating?
yeah. I prefer sleeping.
Sleeping. Me too.
Yeah,
Because I think because if I am very hungry, there are many things that I can still do, even if I'm very, very hungry. I can still drive my car, I can still go to work. But if I'm very sleepy and tired, it's difficult to drive a car or to be able to think at work, and it's almost impossible. So, yeah, I prefer sleeping
yeah.
also.
The same here. When all days, almost I sleep 8 hours.
Hmm.
And when this 8 hours decrease, all the day you see me boring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
yeah,
too. Yeah, I'm
that's
like this.
why.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
keep
Also,
my.
when you sleep well, you concentrate. Your focus is full charge.
Yeah, yeah, for
Mm.
sure. Okay, let's see. What about this one? Money or time?
Uh, definitely no money. No, time is better.
Okay,
Yeah, I prefer time
time. Okay.
because money sometimes coming and going.
Money comes and money goes.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, you can never replace time.
Time is not the same. Time also, time coming, time going.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to prepare your time. I suppose this things is better.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Mm.
think so. Okay, for the next question, let's imagine that you win a prize, and this prize has two options. So, the first option is that you can go to Europe for 1 year, and every month you will receive $2,000. The second option is that you can spend 10 minutes on the moon. Which one do you choose for your prize?
I like these questions. Uh, yeah. Okay. I prefer to go to the moon and spend 10 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, what would you do if you were on the moon?
How about you? When this question, when I ask you this question, how can you answer this question?
I think, hmm, for me, I think I would go to Europe. Um, Going to the moon would be amazing, but in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, it will be over in just 10 minutes. Um, so I would go to Europe because it would be a longer enjoyment and would be money also, so you can do a lot of things. But going to the moon would be amazing too. So, what would you do on the moon? Like take a selfie or what would you do?
You know, when you let's go to another planet. Let's try to another planet. Yeah, because this is our planet, and we'll see it. 10 hours in the moon. Maybe you take some knowledge.
Yes, or you could write your name on the moon because it will always stay there. There's no wind or gravity or anything. So
Mm,
yeah,
No,
you're
I don't like that. I I only going to the moon for 10 hours. I am not who discovered the moon. Yeah,
or maybe you could collect some rocks and put it in a bag and bring it back.
yeah,
You would be famous when you return. Everyone
yeah,
would want to talk to you.
yeah. You will say I am going to the moon for 10 hours, and who is like me? You can say,
Exactly. Well,
yeah,
and also, I think it would require maybe like 1 month to travel there in the whatever spacecraft or rocket, and then 1 month to return to the Earth. So you would really have like 2 months of traveling in space and then a little bit of time on the moon.
yeah,
So and I would just wave to you from Europe.
yeah.
Like, hey.
Okay, how about you? Uh, what do you do for fun?
Actually, I like to go to the beach. My house is like 5 minutes from the beach. So I like to do that. Um, I really like karaoke. Do you know what that is? Karaoke?
Karaoke? No.
Okay, so karaoke is where you go. Well, you could do it in your house, but usually you go out to like a restaurant or a place like that, and
Yeah, it
you sing. You
it
have the
like
microphone,
yeah, it
and you
like
sing.
barbecue or what? Or
No,
it kind of singing.
it's yeah, you sing with the microphone and they put the words for the
Mm,
song on a screen for you so you can see the words and then you sing to a song that you know.
yeah,
And then you have people there that they are going to take a turn also and go sing something. Sometimes you just do like crazy songs that are just funny,
yeah,
and then sometimes it's like, okay, I'm being more serious and trying to sing, but I like my kids, they like karaoke too. So I like to do karaoke with my kids, my son and my daughter. They love it. Uh,
Teacher, the time is running, and I wanted to ask you a
mm,
favor.
yes.
I like your sound. I am really happy. Today. And
Oh, good.
this lesson, this was hands down my best performing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I am glad, to see you again. And I wanted to put this video in my channel. I have a small channel, if you not mind,
Ah, is it like
because
a YouTube channel or something?
YouTube channel, yeah, complete channel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
some people we can benefit from this video maybe, and some students like me maybe I encourage people, to take this way to learn English, because English at this time everybody needs,
Yes.
and
It's
this is a
better if
simple,
it's fun. Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
y-
Yes, it's you learn
yeah,
better if you have fun and you enjoy.
yeah. When your friends see your video, maybe they say, why I'm not trying,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
That would be great. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so
You,
much for
it's
the great
nice to meet you
conversation.
too. Thank you.
I hope we
Thanks a
talk
million.
again soon. Bye. Have a good day.